Last fucking movie that I watched in theaters, I think it was Rogue One.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, a really long time ago, and I think after watching like episode 8 on like Redbox or something, I'm like, huh, maybe movies suck. I'm not a fan of like any movie I'm watching unless I'm doing it with like 5 friends in a Discord.
Yeah, I think it's much more like around the experience for me when it comes to like justifying going to the theaters for it. It has to be like kind of a thriller or something exciting like to watch with some friends as well. I mean, we had gone to I think the first one we saw outside or in theaters after quarantine was Free Guy, which is just kind of like a funny gamer crazy movie. I don't know, and that was entertaining. But
I just don't want to be like a dick because if I'm going to movies with like my friends, then I'm probably gonna talk with them. So I think it's just better that I.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like if I'm probably never gonna want to see a movie like that badly, even including like weird tie-in bullshit. Like I don't think there is. Oh god, I don't think there's any IP out there that like could make a movie that I'd be interested in, which is kind of a weird way to think about it. But...
I mean, in terms of time, like movies are a huge commitment. Yeah. So
that's why I like the Discord call versions where it's like, oh wow, that was a great picture view.
Jeez, yeah, he could have done that earlier, and he didn't call JR out for it.
Yeah, that time he caught the air dodge.
Yeah, that time he caught him.
Yeah, I just like the dynamic of like, hey, you want to get like 8 people in a Discord call and watch the worst fucking movie of all time? Kung Fu Panda 3.
There you go.
The last one we watched was like, what was it? I don't even remember what it was. I don't think it matters too much.
Oh,
okay, good dash attack.
Dash attack.
Call out the witch time.
Killing. I think it called out startup. Yeah.
Oh man.
So interesting set so far. I mean, kind of some funny stuff in this first stock, but. Ooh, things looking even percent for stock number 2.
Yo, I actually just realized that this is the Game & Watch Bayo matchup. That's I'm honestly surprised that JR hasn't just like exploded yet. Like it might have been him, it might not have been him last time I was here. But I just watched him like die at like 40 to a witch twist.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that if it comes down to it, JR's neutral for the most part is kind of throwing out those aerials if Swax is kind of approaching from mid and playing relatively safe, and if he can just get one good witch time out, yeah, like you said, he just is gonna explode. Oh,
there's one. All right.
Oh,
opting for the F smash.
Yeah, I don't know if he had time. Yeah.
Hitting a multi-hit does not give you
witch time, but not enough time.
Yeah. God, I still have to remember that like this character existed in Smash 4 Bayonetta, and then Witch Time was the way that it was.
Was crazier. Yeah.
Like you would be stunned for like 5 seconds, and then on top of that, you fucking. What am I trying to think of? You were ungrabbable with Bayonetta when you did the counter.
Oh yeah.
It's like why did
it acted as a spot dodge?
Why did they engineer all of that? Okay, that was
so weird.
Oh, what for 2 down airs? Crazy. Good share.
Yeah, he likes to put out that coverage, but Swax ended up getting himself back by getting chaired in the face to lose his second stock.
It's pretty good disjoint. Like if you trade or you just straight up lose.
Ooh, good call out on the high recovery. I'm going to take notes on that. I know that JR has been kind of a big habit to recover high because most people are kind of unsure or uncertain how to contest with a... Oh my gosh, wait, is this it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so. He almost didn't die.
Jeez.
Man.
So Swax this time around against JR taking advantage of the witch time quite a bit more. I mean, that was more times I've seen him use witch time in I think than all times prior in their sets that I've watched between them two. So
force the respect then.
Yeah, forcing the respect.
Probably gonna go to Northern or something.
I still need to figure out why people like Northern so much.
Low ceiling.
That's just because it's low ceiling? Okay.
Oh, this is the tall ceiling.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe he's going for a different pick, or...
Yeah.
I'm going to doubt it. Like, Game & Watch Bayo is already, like, a pretty good matchup for Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Or at least volatile enough in your favor.
I think, or what goes through my mind when I see players pick stages I don't expect is, like, I'm trying to look back at how they were getting stocks.
Yeah.
And... I mean, in this case, maybe JR's like, oh, I'm getting most of my kills off the side, but I don't think he was. But maybe he's just looking for bigger conversions with aerials off of these platforms.
And I think as the more that you develop a game plan with any given character that you're fighting, like any game plan for any matchup, that's less likely that's going to happen. Like if you're playing against, like you're playing a general like scrapping character and then you're fighting against Bowser or something, the better you get, the less likely you're going to like switch it up because you kind of just know what your game plan is and know how to replace it. But if you notice, like, you're not really doing a whole lot of ladders, and that they're doing a really good job of just not dying to them. Like, I guess it would make sense. My complaint is still like, Bayonetta does not really have the most raw kill power, and this stage is long. So even if you get a kill off the side, you better hope you're in the right position.
Bacon putting Swax in the air there, but JR choosing to play patient as he most often does. Kind of let neutral reset. Swax a little bit too quick on the trigger there to go for which time.
JR is kind of creating this very odd bubble. Like, it's not really a whole you can't approach me zone. It's just like, oh, that's gonna kill him. Easy as hell.
Gosh, yeah, and you could hear him mashing up B too, which means that was true. So
Swax just found that through the low priority fair.
Yeah. And really clean conversion from Swax, doing it at a true like conversion, right? Like if he had messed up by like a frame or two.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure a lot of that shit is bufferable. Or if it's not, then I would assume that any given player is good enough to
get out and
time it themselves. Great witch twist out of shield.
Both of these players get so much out of up B out of shield.
Yeah. They are just throwing out that up B pretty much any time they get hit in these situations.
Oh, gets the double up B. Yeah.
Wow.
Good call out on the DIN.
That was a very odd place to find that. We were talking earlier, like, this does not seem like a ceiling that he would want to kill off the top of. But, oh, he almost got him again.
But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty sure a lot of Bayonetta's conversions off of just one platform, even if it's the lower one in town, it can kill off the top.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident in saying that town has, like, the highest ceiling in the game, but killing off that platform is probably better than, like, any platform except for the top one on Battlefield. Given, like, how close you are to the ceiling. I did way too much math on that, honestly. I was like, wow, the middle platforms of Battlefield, like, suck ass compared to any other platform in the entire game.
Yeah.
You're not going to kill off the top of those. Forward throw, looking for the ledge trap, we pay back up.
Yeah, the low recovery working for Bayonetta with that up B, but again, getting shared to the face, even stocks now. Not too much work to be done for JR, just one solid aerial conversion or combo is going to bring things back, but yeah, things getting a little bit more tense here. JR fighting to stay in bracket as this is loser side.
Right. Wait, didn't he win?
Oh,
he didn't. Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is loser side.
Yeah, no, this is.
Yeah. Oof, up smash. That big ol' head. Alright, offstage situation. Oh! Is he coming back?
No way! He had everything?
Did he land or did he?
No, he just didn't use anything.
Oh my gosh.
I think he snapped a ledge.
Oh my gosh. That was very surprising, but I mean, good resource management from Swax there to bring things back. I mean, still just as scary of a situation as it was 20 seconds ago.
Right. And look at these, just throwing out as many hitboxes as humanly possible. He knows that Swax did not have enough hitboxes for its advantage to cover all of this. Oh, that was such a chair opportunity.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a weird ABK. Oh my lord.
I think he was waiting for like an air dodge read or something, one of those hard ones to kind of just finish off the stock, but JR so quick to parachute out of there. Oh.
Put him in a juggle, got reversed real quick. Oh.
What the I feel like the game's going to be taken by something cheesy at this point. I don't know.
It's going to be a stage spike on Technical, isn't it?
Oh.
That's my call, is that someone's going to miss the ledge tech or the stage tech.
Oh my gosh. Right. Yeah, something cheesy.
Yeah, that was just some choker moment.
I think JR was actually going for that stage spike kind of situation with the parachute like we were talking about, but maybe misspaced it just a little bit. But game 2 going to Swax there for that